Today is the 30th of January 2022. I'm on Front Street, Dunderstown. You see that sign right there? This is what the majority all voted for in Dunderstown, that black people from Dunderstown or wherever cannot park in the front of the Yamaha building. They got to park all the way in the road. And this is how you lose your town. You see all the workers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers here on a Sunday. Another one coming in the pictures is 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 workers. And then you come along here, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 workers. This is what Fire and New World does. And there's another one down there. All along here, all day. Front Street, Dunderstown. This is you all voted for. Kai Mills would have fixed this. You all don't know how Kai Mills would have fixed this, but I would have fixed this. This is on a Sunday. Brent Simnett, them probably out enjoying themselves with life at Key. But look what's going on a Sunday, Front Street, Dunderstown. Nobody from Dunderstown, not a soul from Dunderstown. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of the wheelbarrow back there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 workers. Right in front of Brent's Simnett establishment, putting up grass on Front Street, Dunderstown. When Montgomery Sawyer say, I cannot be on the sidewalk. But look at these guys, they're on the sidewalk. They're not from Abaco. They're not from Dunderstown. But Kai Mills, because I speak, I can't be on the sidewalk. But they're all along the sidewalk, putting up grass, because Fire and New World has made the deal with Brent Simnett, but didn't include Dunderstown. I do these videos, but the average didn't understand what Kai was campaigning about. It was trying to do what Pindon said. Lyndon Oscar Pindon, Sir Lyndon, said, Kai Mills, if you don't fight for your country and your town, and you're going to lose it. I don't see anybody that have the aggressiveness like Kai Mills do to fight for Dunderstown. It is wrong for my people to have to park in the water, have to park on other people's property, but right across from the Bakers Bay Landing, black people is not allowed to park directly in front. On Sunday, the day after Sabbath, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 workers on the day after Sabbath on the Front Street of Dunderstown on the Bakers Bay property, and not one single Abaconian, not one single Dunderstonian is allowed to work this detail, and they haven't planned one plan. Even Pinewood Nursery was not allowed to bid on this property. That's when the great white sharks of Nassau, them greedy Nassau white boys, come ashore in Abaco. Not even Pinewood Nursery could get a job to plant one single plant, everything, because they have a connection. All them from Nassau come here and oats their job. The people that is not Abaconians. Right here, right in your face, Front Street, Dunderstown. This is a Sunday, and everybody's working. You ask yourself, y'all want to go and vote for Farron in that team? Can you plant grass? Can you have a 9 to 5? No. Brent Simmons is in town, and he brought his people from Nassau to plant grass, to put trees there. And the only nursery here, even Pinewood Nursery, is not allowed to participate, to bid in such a huge venture here in Dunderstan. I did a video. I look and I see things, and you see Farron and his team, they ain't gonna see this because they're already in bed with Bakers Bay and Brent Simmons. The pastors say, in order to make a decision, you got to sit at the table. But the pastor forgot to tell the member that if you're D average, all you're taking to the table is D average mentality. So they're talking about the Z, and you're still on D. So we don't win, and we would not win. Now, understand, prepare yourself for more blockage, because Farron Newbold and Cecil Ingram will already sit down with Brent them, and they're going to open a freight terminal. Whenever you see that material move on the front of there, it's time to congest Understand more, because Brent Simmons and them will open a freight terminal right in Front Street, Dunderstan, where it's already congested with the parking of Bakers Bay. But that's what you vote for? A wise man say, you got the government that you vote for, but you don't get the government that you deserve. You all vote for Farron Newbold team, but you all don't deserve Farron Newbold, but that's what you get. And that's what you gotta live with for 3 years. As all these people, all 13, 14 people on Front Street, Dunderstan, on this day, the 30th of January, 2022, and not one single Aberconian is there. This is what Kai called a disgrace, that all this manpower, and it's now 2:45, all this manpower on Front Street, Dunderstan, and we can't get an Aberconian to make any money from Bakers Bay. But you know what happens? That the fellas from Bakers Bay, they get angry when I do these videos, but when they behind get fired, the first person they come to crying is Kai Mills. I tell them, don't tell it to me, tell it to Jesus. He is the one that could fix all things. Don't tell it to Kai Mills. But it's a disgrace to have all this manpower for the past year. Everything that was built there, all the fencing, everything, Aberconian is not included. But big day, Sunday, downtown Dunderstan, all this workmanship is going on without any Aberconian involvement. All I can say is just wow, wow. I do the video, you all decide. Kai cares. When that mountain of date moves, that means Farron and Brent Simmons got a new deal that doesn't include Dunderstan. And y'all bite into that. Shame. Shame on all of y'all that didn't listen to the video, didn't hear Kai cares, when the rest of them trying to get their pocket full, but Kai trying to get your pocket full, and y'all go to the poll and think y'all shaming me. But y'all will see. Time will tell. Seeing will believe it. Not one Bahamian that I know of, not one Aberconian that I know of, Front Street, Dunderstan. There's a new breed that's here, and it don't include near Aberconians. But Kai still care. I send you the video. You, Farron, Cecil, all of y'all that gladly went there and vote against my team. I wonder when Farron Newbold and his team gonna consider the repercussion of what they did by allowing Brent Simmons to bring this racist project of Baker's Bay, Front Street, Dunderston. One of these days, y'all will see what I see. Lyndon Oscar Pendleton say, Kai, continue to fight. But Kai can't always fight by himself. I need some brave soldiers to come and help me to fight, because Kai is getting tired of being tired, trying to educate the uneducated on Front Street, Dunderston. Kai cares. That's why he's here.